Shot from the low block. Owens, that's good.
Really great touch around the basket. Once Shep gets positioning inside, extremely tough for defenses to deal with him.
Here's Little. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Marking it outside. Pass to Owens. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend at the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
5 on the clock. Puts it up. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Nails it from 3.
Timeout.
Harden's got his second basket on the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Owens. Parker outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, BA, and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Payton's checked in for Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Parker outside. Harden against Sexton. Shoots over Harden.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Inside, here's Parker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah.
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Shot clock at 5. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Shot from the wing. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And it's...
Whoa! Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Markkanen, the pass to Parker. Sexton against Harden. Unloads from 13. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Little's shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
A line change here for Utah. Back to Butler. Over to the left wing. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Pass to Harris. Here's Morgan. Here's Abaji. They get it back. Shot's good by Morgan.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Outside Davis. Pass to Christie. Now here's Irving. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Your Lakers, 46. The Jazz, 26. All right, fans, here it comes.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Owens, also Colin Sexton out there, and it's Parker in at the 4. Utah with the ball. Here's Markkanen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
Harden, good. Harden's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Davis. Count that one. He has 7.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Owens, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Little. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man. Boom! He jams it straight down. So far, it's been the MP show as he's gone to work against Shep Owens.
And as much athleticism that Owens has, MP has shown how much polish his game contains.
And the Jazz call time here. and Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Marking it outside. Pass to Owens. Can they get it? Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5.
Substitution on the court.
Driving inside.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Morgan, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
That's his second personal
That free throw
foul.
misses.
The team is in the penalty. At the line.
He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Little. And that one is hammered home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Butler. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Little. Back to Irving. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 16 points now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Los Angeles. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time out.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Gary Payton II is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's the Laker 5. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about it?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Abaji, guarded by Payton. The Jazz again can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Reeves. It's Little on the wing. Right side, Payton. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Little, no good. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Abaji. Now Parker. Here's Abaji. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Potter.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one drops.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Reeves. Payton with it. Hey, puts up a 3. Little, no good.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Sexton. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Little. From outside, off the mark.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Little. Check by Sexton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Harris has checked in for Utah. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Little. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
Why does he think that's a good shot? Coach does not want him out there taking threes.
Here's Azubuike. That shot off the mark. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The Lakers with another miss.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Pass to Woods. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And they recover it. Here's Little. There's the drive.
Oh, man. Whoa. Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Little General.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Little, rebounded by the Jazz.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Little. Payton with it. Here's Little. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about does it for the first game.